Part 22. I haven't gotten to do much dialogue lately because I've been just at home and other people have been here, and it just felt weird to kind of like sit here and talk to myself. But I do like to put my thoughts out into the game and or about the game. And so far, I've been loving it. It's been awesome. Yeah, been a good time so far.
If it isn't the little combat god.
Experiment.
Someone's going to regret that.
Confringo. Revenue. Petricus totalis.
I'll check your pockets after you.
Accio, my bite. Easy. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
You've heard. Oh well. What's that?
Protego. Glacius.
Slippery little shrink. No spine.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. No one takes one of mine! Defendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Protego! Stupefy! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defendo! Levioso! Descendo! Capulso! Protego! Stupefy! Levioso! Descendo!
You think this is funny?
Capulso!
But we think that goblin helm you nicked.
Accio! Arresto momentum! Expelliarmus! Glacius!
Running home. Shall we finish what we started?
Aloha Mora!
Back for more? Not the brightest child.
Accio! Levioso!
Am I supposed to be?
Descendo! Confringo! Glacius!
You. Summon them.
Descendo! Accio! Revelio. Just my luck, troll. Oh, that smells awful. Only 4 more, thank goodness. Revelio.
They come after me, they'll rest in 10 graves.
Revelio. That should do it. I'd better get back to Saccharissa now.
I'll watch the light come out of your eye.
Who lived here, I wonder? Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Saccharissa, I found the tubers you needed.
Splendid. I hope it wasn't too much trouble. May I have them?
Of course. Happy to have found them for you.
Thank you. And your payment, of course. Now I can begin perfecting my potion to save our poor pimply peers. Don't know who should be more grateful, I or our unsightly spotty classmates. One day the wizarding world will know my name, and you will have been a small part of it.
Well, what say we show you some of what's available? Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Hogsmeade, here I come. cave must be somewhere in this maze. I wonder what else is in here. Expelliarmus! Defender! Arresto Momentum! Glacius! Confringo! Defender! Descendo! Depulso! Levioso! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Accio! Descendo! Depulso! Levioso! Descendo! Protego! Depulso! Defender! Confringo! Accio! Arresto Momentum! Descendo! Descendo! Capulso! Descendo! Defender! Arresto Momentum! Confringo! 8 legs is simply too many.
You've made a mistake.
Stupefy! Confringo! This could be the Acromantula cave Mr. Adley mentioned. So this is the infamous absconder. Descendo! Defender! Depulso! Descendo! Arresto Momentum! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Confringo! So this is the infamous absconder. Petrificus Totalis. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Arresto Momentum. Accio. Descendo. Confringo. Descendo. Capulso. Levioso. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Arresto Momentum. Confringo. Arresto Momentum. Defendo. Levioso. Descendo. Capulso. Defendo. Arresto Momentum. Confringo. Glacius. So this is the infamous absconder. Petrificus Totalis. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Now all that's taken care of, I need to find the heirloom for Milo's daughter. Revelio. Confringo. I need to bring this heirloom back to Mr. Adley. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Ah, you look none the worse for wear. I take it you decided against entering the absconder's cave, then?
Mr. Adley, I retrieved the heirloom pocket watch from Milo's body.
Merlin's beard! How did you? Actually, I don't want to know. I don't want to think about that acromantula ever again. Thank you. Thank you very much.
I'm glad Milo's daughter will have something to remember him by.
I am too. As far-fetched as his schemes were, Milo was a good friend, and I shall miss him. Please, accept this reward for your trouble.
I should be going now. Thank you.
Milo can rest in peace now that his wishes have been fulfilled and his daughter has been...
Brand new game. Just beware the open flame.
Some days are more difficult than...
Natty, is everything all right?
There are times when my father's absence drifts to the back of my mind, and I feel peace for a day or two. But this is not one of those times. I miss him. I miss running with him. I miss Matibeleland. He should still be here. And it's my fault that he isn't.
I'm sorry, Natty. I wish there was something I could do to help.
You have done plenty. In fact, many of my good days are good because of you. The bad days, however, I believe I would feel less helpless if I could truly put an end to Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's miserable lot. Each day they remain free, they do more damage, leaving people like Archie Bickle to suffer the consequences.
I agree, Natty. We'll get them. I've never seen someone so committed to a cause.
Thank you. I believe we will get them, beginning with Harlow. Thank you for speaking with me. It was very helpful.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Coach! Slow coach!
I thought I could count on my friend.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
No, it's not. We only had 2 bells to go, but she just had to go and spoil things.
I'm afraid I don't follow. Who spoiled things? Also, what bells?
Professor Black ordered Mr. Moon to take down the bells in the bell tower. Said they were giving him a headache. Those bells are a part of Hogwarts. I wasn't about to let that happen. So, I asked my friend Adelaide to help me put them back. We've always been a duo of sorts, Adelaide and Evangeline. Addie and Evie. Anyway, it was going swimmingly until Black started asking questions. Then she wasn't comfortable with our rule breaking. Now I'm stuck, unable to tell which bell goes where.
Perhaps I could help put the bells back up.
Really? Oh, that would be wonderful. The bells are in the bell tower just above the music room. You're certainly of more help than Adelaide.
I imagine the bells are just inside in the bell tower. I can't believe... Revelio. Revelio. The bells are back up, Evangeline.
Ah, you're a credit to the school. I can't wait to hear them. I can't wait for the headmaster to hear them. I wish I could see his face. Future generations may not truly appreciate what you've done, but I do. And I hope that you do as well. You don't know how much this means for me and for Hogwarts.
Do you think Elizabeth would like a fanged geranium?
Hello, Sophronia. That was quite the quiz you gave me. What are you up to now?
Good test of one's knowledge, isn't it? I'm actually working on something equally interesting, but need help from a 5th year, so it's good you came along. Are you familiar with Herodiana Byrne? Don't answer that. Of course you're not. No one seems to know of her but me. She's only the single greatest Depulso master of all time, even taught at Hogwarts, briefly.
How interesting. I'm amazed I've never heard of her.
It's a travesty she's not more well known. I often read about great witches in my limited free time. There are many. Whilst reading about her, I learnt that she built a secret Depulso training room here at Hogwarts. But in typical clever Herodiana fashion, one cannot access it unless one knows Depulso, which of course, 3rd years aren't taught.
And you're a 3rd year, so...
Quick one, aren't you? According to what I've read, her signature outfit may still be there. I would love to see it. Would you get Herodiana's signature outfit and show it to me?
How did Herodiana Byrne become famous by casting Depulso?
She once saved orphans from a wild Graphorn by banishing it over Stonehenge. That's on Salisbury Plain. She once banished a meddlesome dark wizard all the way to Durmstrang while she was in the Alps. That one may have been exaggerated, but lots of the stories about her certainly aren't.
If you tell me where to go, I'll see what I can do about it.
Simply go to the Hall of Herodiana. It's at the base of the Defense Against the Dark Arts Tower. There, you'll find a series of Depulso puzzles concealing pieces of Herodiana's ensemble.
Very well. I shall let you know if I find anything.
I can't wait to see Herodiana's famous ensemble. Perhaps I'll make myself a copy.
Suppose I should look for that secret hall.
Awful when they ask you a question.
Depulso! This must be the entrance to the Hall of Herodiana. Well, here it is. The Hall of Herodiana. Better go inside and find those puzzles. Now to see if Herodiana Byrne was as good as Sophronia said she was. Arresto momentum! Depulso! That chest looks interesting. That wasn't too hard. I wonder what's next. I think I'm getting the hang of this now. Just one left. Depulsor! Accio! Depulsor! Accio! Revelio. I see. The switch reset everything. Good to know. Accio. Descendo. Accio. Flipendo! Accio! Revelio. Accio. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Accio. That's the last of them. Seems I was a match for Herodiana Byrne after all. And this must be the last piece of Herodiana's ensemble. It is remarkable. No wonder Sophronia wants to see this. Revelio. Sophronia, I solved all the puzzles in the Hall of Herodiana.
Incredible! Then you found Herodiana's outfit. May I see it?
Of course. Behold.
Oh, how grand! You'll look as majestic as Herodiana herself, the greatest Depulso master of all time. You're my second favorite hero!
In today's lesson, we will cover a truly thrilling event. The Goblin Rebellion of 1752 and all its triumphant tragedy. But more specifically, we will address the devastating effect it had on the wizard milling industry. Throughout the many goblin battles, countless wizard cloaks were lost. Actually, we do know the number. 632. But history occurs outside the classroom. And look, it's time for my constitutional. One can practically osmose the history flowing through Hogwarts.
I think the professor wants us to follow him.
And now for a stroll to the bell tower entrance hall. Along with the rest of the castle, it was completed in the late early Middle Ages. The hall and the bell towers that loom above it contain myriad interesting artifacts.
I've never been so bored in my life as in History of Magic.
Good to see you again. Recovered from that nasty bout of dragon pox, have we?
That wasn't me, Professor. I'm new here.
Are you? Well then, welcome. No doubt you're eagerly anticipating my analysis of various wizarding councils, codes, statutes, and of course, goblin rebellions. Not all goblins are rebellious. Some venture into wizarding politics, such as Eargit the Ugly. Some are talented artisans, such as Bragbor the Boastful.
Did you say Bragbor? I know that name. Lodgok said he was an ancestor of Ranrock.
Well known for his metalwork. I would imagine much of his goblin wrought iron and silver has survived to this very day. Where were we? Oh yes. Back to our class topic for today. Grimbold Weft. Another notable historical figure. He's right nearby. Curious students can find him on display.
Revelio.
Bell Tower entrance hall. Introduce themselves to this hero. Oh, yes. I see you found Grimbold Weft.
Yes, I rather enjoyed seeking him out.
The thrill of the scholarly pursuit. I know the feeling quite well. Now, let's turn our attention to the agreeability and general good nature of Sir Aphbuttle. He's also nearby. See what you can learn from him for your next assignment. Standing in eternal but symbolic watch over the bell tower is a retinue of loyal knights.
This is a centuries-old likeness of Pangadon.
Knights, I should.
Fearless mouse hunter and devoted study companion.
Will spot the statue of Sir Aphbuttle of the cheerful countenance nestled among the ranks.
What I wouldn't give to be back on a broom right now.
Wagadu's history is, well, a bit different from that of
slaying
Hogwarts.
bloodthirsty dragons, but rather in training yards and sculleries, where his warm and approachable demeanor was celebrated by old
Revelio.
friends and new courage, run to make the waving. As one would expect, Hogwarts contains no narthexes, since obviously those would not be found. Hogwarts is impervious.
Revelio.
Inexorable march of time. Perhaps.
Leave it to Binns to make the most interesting school in the world seem dull.
Sir Skagglethorpe the Heedless once challenged a mountain troll to a game of musical chairs.
Abandoning class to wander the halls is in keeping with...
At least we're out of the classroom.
Revelio.
Students often complain about the many steps.
Where can I find that friendly knight you mentioned earlier?
Oh yes, Sir Afpuddle, or rather the statue of Sir Afpuddle. It can be found amongst the other statues of knights. It's easy to identify, as it's been enchanted to wave at those who take the time to seek it out.
Revelio.
In all the centuries that Hogwarts has existed, not once has it collapsed.
Revelio.
As one would expect.
Professor Binns, I found the statue of Sir Afpuddle.
Ah, well done. Alas, Sir Afpuddle's affability was his undoing. Died instantly trying to befriend a basilisk. Eye contact is not always to be encouraged. So beloved was he that even some goblins mourned his passing. Of course, that did not bode well with the rest of the goblins, most of whom could not abide mourning the loss of a wizard.
Pity goblins and wizards can't get along.
True, but imagine how dull my lectures would be without goblin rebellions to discuss. History does tend to repeat. It is a series of patterns, a thought both comforting and disconcerting. The wise student, such as yourself, will learn from it. History is written by those who do their schoolwork, so they say. Or at least, I like to say that.
Looks like we've all gone on another one of Binns' wild goose chases.
How can we do so much and accomplish so little?